As Caden Brown and Hayden Williams starting off the 6th row of the grid, but 25 laps and not 30 laps is the race distance. So 5 laps less than what we were scheduled for on the original program for those guys to work their way through this very, very competitive field as they make their way around. The GRS towing pace car is out of the way, Josh, and we are ready to go racing.
Mackay and Radicic, your front row to lead us to green for the first time. 25 laps for tonight's Speed Car A main. We're underway. Mackay leads us into 1 and 2 for the first time. Radicic straight to the top of the racetrack. 3, 4 wide. Look at O'Connell. Works to the outside of New South Wales champion Caden Brown. Brown through the pack, throwing a slider, but look at O'Connell on the top of 4 wide on the front straightaway. Sydney, do not look away. This is action-packed Speed Cars at its best.
Absolutely spectacular racing as we go around here to complete the 2nd lap of this 25. Battles right through the pack. Yeah, they're 3 or 4 right there as they come through onto the front straight. Jordan Mackay leads the way from Matthew Radicic. DJ Raw sits there in 3rd, but he's got a gaggle of cars. Saunderson, Jackson and Patterson right on his tail.
Yeah, Mackay looking strong out in front behind them. Getting up nice and high is Matthew Radicic, but they're about to be joined by the number 3 car of Vic Saunderson. He's working the low side. Matt Jackson begins to move his way upstairs. I'm super impressed so far with the way Matt Jackson, Casey O'Connell and Caden Brown are running the fence at Sydney International Speedway.
Yeah, the 3 of them together right up on the outer line, up the cushion as they move down a little bit now. Oh, we've lost the 97, just tagged the wall. Hopefully that car's in good condition as it makes its way back in, and it looks like it's quick down the back straight, so all good there for the 97.
Yeah, just got away from danger that time around, did Caden Brown. Lives to fight another day, but his work's cut out for him, that's for sure. He's locked in behind Rusty Whitaker. That's for position 11 and 12. Further back in the pack, but out in front is the M41 of Jordan Mackay. Quite achiever so far this afternoon, but out in front and very strong at the moment. Mitch Saunderson on the bottom side is left. Matthew Radicic in his wake. Radicic back to position number 5. Now coming under fire from the PHVR, 23 of O'Connell, working the top side like a boss.
Yeah, hasn't come down, just came down this time from the top. I think that's the first time O'Connell has moved off the cushion and down to the inside of the circuit as he follows Hayden Williams through there. Now goes back around to the outside, and O'Connell and Williams are coming. They're in 4th and 5th position, with O'Connell going through on Williams into 4th place and looking good at the moment, putting pressure on Matt Jackson down the back straight.
What a drive it has been so far from Casey O'Connell, all the way from position 14. He's up into the top 4 and battling for 3rd position now. Looks to the inside of Saunderson for the battle for position number 2. These Speed Cars are loving it around Sydney. Further back, Caden Brown still railing the fence. He is up into the top 8. Oh, contact between your 2 front cars and O'Connell from position number 14 to the lead of the race in 10 laps.
What a move there from the 23, ran right around the top of turn 3 and 4 and into the lead, and decides to stay there now that it's got the lead. This is a dominant 4 or 5 car lead it has created in just 1 lap, Josh. Doing a great job out in front is O'Connell, then it's Jackson, then it's Mackay. Oh, they had come together with a touch there with Hayden Williams. That cost them a couple of positions, and around goes the V97 on. We've just had 1 turn, that's the 5. Another car has turned itself around 2, down in turn 3, bringing out the yellows.
Yeah, that's Casey O'Connell leads us back to green.
Caden Brown decides to run right around the outside again. That's an easy move. Doesn't cost him a position, I'm sorry. He drops back into P6 as they work their way down. But here comes Casey O'Connell out in front again, and straight away has chosen that different line and has decided to go inside of the track between turns 1 and 2. Still runs the top side at 3 and 4, but doing an amazing job out in front. Matt Jackson trying to hang on there in 2nd position, and Jordan Mackay round out. In fact, Rusty Whitaker just getting through there on Mackay. So the Q58 up into 3rd place.
And the Q 23 out in front has just set the quickest lap of the race, a 16.330. Nearly goes quicker again. So O'Connell is in the sweet spot at the moment. Really good battle further back. Caden Brown up into your top 4 now. Again, he started from position number 12. Fell back to position number 13 at a point during the race, and he's up into the top 4. Behind him, a really good battle between Saunderson, Mackay, Matt Gearing in there as well, looking to the inside. But it's so difficult to take your eyes off the spectacle that is Caden Brown running the boards in the TFH Hire 97.
Yeah, I think Caden's actually got a chance with the amount of laps left to go. There's 9 laps, so the top 3 in turns 1 and 2, they keep going to the bottom, whereas Caden is just hell-bent on running the top side of the racetrack. 3 and 4, top 4 cars, all running the top side of the racetrack. So it'll be interesting to see whether Caden can run down these guys. Now, Caden's actually gone to the bottom in 1 and 2 this time by, and I don't think he is as fast on the bottom through turns 1 and 2. I think he lost a little bit of ground to that third-place car in Rusty Whittaker. Oh, no, sorry, Whittaker's now, something's broke. He's come to the infield. Brown up to third.
O'Connell still running around the outside in Brown, and it looks like he's got through there on Matt Jackson B2, but Casey O'Connell out in front. What he likes to do is drive superbly.
Yeah, Casey O'Connell doing a hell of a job out in front. He's down in turn 3 and 4. Your second place car was just coming out of turn 2. That is Caden Brown. White flag is a flapping in the breeze for Casey O'Connell. What a drive this has been. Dives back down to the bottom in 1 and 2. Down the back straight for the final time. Into turn 3 and 4. Goes to the top. Doesn't want to protect his lead on the bottom side. Out of turn number 4, Casey O'Connell, you are a feature race winner here at Sydney International Speedway. Home in second spot goes to Caden Brown and third to Matty Jackson. What a race, boys.
They make plenty of noise, Sydney International Speedway. Casey O'Connell takes out a memorable feature race here at Sydney International Speedway. Stu McCarthy, down to you to capture all of the emotion.
Let Casey get the helmet off.